me to the page. How y'all doing? I'm so glad this is Friday. Y'all don't know. This day was hell. It really was. It was hell. But hell is gone now. How y'all doing today? Man, I couldn't hardly get nothing accomplished. There was always something happening that stood in my way. Hello, niece. How's my girl? I hope you are doing well. I know the husband had to take his sister. Hi, sweetie. I know your husband had to take his sister to New York. So I don't anticipate him being on tonight. I know that's going to be a challenge. But yeah, I just thought I'd knock out a live real quick so I can go to sleep. Take off this makeup in the process. Oh, man. How was your day today? Yep, yep. He was talking about that earlier. Yeah, he wasn't too happy about it. But that's what brothers are for. Just had to do something productive because today was just one cluster after another. And now that the kids are gone, that's half the battle. Hello, Michelle. How are you today? Happy Friday to you, too. I am finally without daycare kids. I stress the words daycare kids. It was busy but good. How was yours? Thank goodness it's Friday. Yes, I thank God it's Friday. The kids having a moving sale. Cool. Those are always fun. Yes. My grandson cut his foot real bad and had to go to the doctor, had to go to the hospital to get it stitched up. So it's been one of them days, one thing after another. Yeah. Hi, Keisha. How are you, girl? I hope you had a good day today. I hope it's pretty much over as far as work. Because, man, them 4 letters, that's a 4-letter word. That's a bad word, but that's a bad word we gotta do if we want to keep it pushing. So, Michelle, are you selling everything in the house, or you just liquidating everything? Hey, Ansel. How are you, my love? I agree, Keisha. Girl, let me tell you, I wish. Oh yeah, you got to keep that sectional. That sectional is beautiful. I'm here and accounted for. I put it like that. I'm glad that the work day is over. For real. That baby, oh my God, he got on my last freaking nerve today. With all that crying. And then, of course, Luna, the other little girl that I get, she hasn't been here since last week. Her dad decided to bring her in today. Why? She's a different one. She's a sweet little girl, but she does some different things that are weird. I accidentally kicked myself out of the new channel. You did a Mickey? That's some shit I would do. I be doing all kind of crazy shit and don't know why I did it. Thinking I'm doing something. Oh yeah, I've got this technology thing down. Not now. Not now. But yeah, I'm just trying to get as many as I can. Yeah, Luna, she's a sweet little girl. She's different. I'll put it like that. She's a very happy little girl. But when she's not happy, it's hard to tell why. Why are you crying? Suddenly, did the cartoon do something that hurt your feelings? I don't know. Yeah, Keisha, for real. When you're sleepy, it's hard to get focused and do anything. See, you're a tech person, so, you know, that's saying a lot. I don't feel so bad now, because I'd be completely effing up. Whew, wee. Yeah, I discovered that I was two-tone. I said, let me get this stuff off. I'll go around the eyebrows because I'm not ready to wipe them off yet. Yeah, me and this two-tone. But I'm living up to my nationality, huh? Two-tone Mick. That's going to be my new nickname. Two-tone Mick. Two-tone red bone. That two-tone red bone Mick. I want to learn how to do the makeup around the brows. It's, I'm still trying to, that part right here where it kind of fades into, it fades out. I can't get that down for nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to get that, but I've watched tutorials. That's too much makeup in that area. I'm sorry, I can't get with that. They be, man, they be drawing foundation around the eyebrow. I'm like, no, that's too much. I'll put the foundation on and then I'll draw the eyebrow on. But not put foundation on, draw the eyebrow, and then add more foundation. No. Parental units. I'm thinking about getting this eyebrow tool that I saw on TikTok. Is it the kind you stick on there and you just draw inside that thing? Warning. It doesn't work that great. If that's the one you're talking about. Oh boy, Keisha's dad is a Sagittarius. Oh, okay, okay. Well, describe it to me. Tell me what it does. How do you use it? You know what I'm talking about. It's like a template. You put it right here, and then you draw inside that template. The key is keeping that thing still. Yeah. Oh, you blend your eyebrow with the thing that you're talking about? Okay. I just draw them on. Okay. Would it happen to look like this? Is it one of these? With the brush? Eyebrow cream, eyebrow brush. This was a waste of my money. I put it in my hair. Hi, Nemo. How are you, sweetheart? Oh my God, it's good to see you. Is this the first time in my life? Well, welcome. Welcome to the show. Oh snap, it's Mr. Nemo in the house. Nemo, I really appreciate you. You a real one. I gotta give it to you. You a real one. I can't say that about everybody, but you are a real one. And I know you're busy because I know you support a lot of people. So I appreciate your stopping by. I really do. So, yes, sir. Even all them shout outs you do for people, it's just, that's a lot of time and effort that you put in. And, oh, yeah, it does take time. Yes, it does. But you know what? That's why you're going to be so successful, Nemo. You're going to be very successful at this because you reap what you sow. And you sow a lot into people. So I got to give it to you. I really do. I appreciate you. There's something going around. I'm still sick. Yep. Been sick, so I had to come show love to people. Okay, okay. Well, most definitely. We welcome you here. I appreciate you. I really do. We's almost at the end of, shoot, this is the last Friday of the year. Isn't that awesome? We love you too. And we know you love us because you already show support. There's no question about that. There's no question at all. Ain't heard not one bad thing about you. And I better not hear it because I'll tell him I don't want to hear it. Don't come at me with that mess. So, yep, Nemo's my guy. He's a real one. Gotta give it to you. Yeah, he's real good, Keisha. He's a real good guy. Those are few and far between in these YouTube streets. I can't even say it right. YouTube, YouTube streets. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot on your plate, Nemo. You got a lot on your plate. And every one of your subscribers ought to be very blessed and thankful that you show the love that you do for them. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. He's a real man. He's real. And takes care of his family. I haven't seen that yet, Ansel. Just so many people know. So if I ain't been on your channel in a while or missed you, oh, bless your heart. You know what? The fact that you try enough for me. Okay. Okay. That's going to be a long video. And people are going to be waiting to see if their name, that's a good way to get views. Very good way. Definitely don't let it become a short. iPhones really can't communicate with Androids. This is so crazy. You know, I've discovered that too, Keisha. It's like one has a different language than the other. So do you guys have anything planned for the first? Yeah, I'm sure it will be, Nemo. You got a lot of people shouting out. You got a lot of people to shout out. That's a lot of people. Sleep. You're gonna go to sleep, Keisha. I know you. I'm gonna be right with you. Yeah, you're working, Nemo. I'm going out the night forward to have fun with my Go ahead, Ansel. That's right. Have fun. My sister-in-law's birthday is the 31st as well. Recuperating from the night before is what you're going to be doing, Ansel. Yeah, so do I, Keisha. I got to work. I'm going to have kids. All of them. Okay. What kind of work do you do, Nemo? She must be a superhero. I don't know anyone who can dress her at the same time. Hey, 13-year-olds, man, they can do anything. Oh, you get off before the ball drops. You're gonna go live, Keisha. You're a manager, Nemo? Oh, you work at Walmart. Cool. How long you been there? Oh, you're gonna be there overnight? Wally World. You know what? I just discovered my YouTube is running over 10 years. Oh, that's wonderful. You have endurance. You have true endurance. I got to get out of YouTube on my TV because that interferes with my live watch hours. Yeah, I don't want to go that route. I had a problem today with my sound on my television in the living room. The cable part of my television wasn't working. I couldn't hear the sound. Oh, 21 years between the two. That's a good record. Very good record. Yes. Longevity on a job is great. Had to quit during pandemic because Walmart needed me more. Okay. You gotta go where you needed. Make sure that dough keep coming in. Yeah, I was fortunate. I was doing child care during the pandemic, and they cut us a deal. Basically, they said, look, we know people are not going to bring their kids to daycare because a lot of them couldn't go to work. So rather than you fall by the wayside, we'll just pay you for your subsidy kids. And what they didn't realize is that all my kids are subsidized. So I don't do the pay and play kids. I don't do those. I don't want to have to run down my money from nobody. You know, the pay out of pocket people. And I could probably charge them more, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just, let the bougie people go to the Montessori schools and stuff like that. I'll just, do what I can do and get paid what I get paid and know that I'm going to get paid, you know. So I prefer it that way. I got paid the entire time of COVID for enrollment, not attendance. So at the time, I think I had about 8 kids enrolled, 7 or 8 enrolled, and they didn't come, but I still got paid for them. That was like free money. Now, I still had to pay taxes on it, but that was a vacation. I wish I could have went on vacation when I was doing that, but it was wonderful. I was fortunate to go to Atlanta with my friend Michelle and her husband, Lance, and my husband. We went to Atlanta for the weekend. About to head out and see who else is live, trying to show love to subscribers today. Then edit a little of that shout out video since I'm off tonight. And tomorrow night, finally, 2 off nights. Congratulations, Nemo. That's wonderful. Amen, Nemo. Thank you so much. You have a blessed evening. That was so nice of him to stop by. I don't see Nemo often coming in the chat. Oh, you still here? Oh man, that's hard. That's hard to work a regular job and still do YouTube. YouTube is a full-time job itself. So I know what you're talking about. That's a lot. Yeah. Ooh, my stomach is turning flips. Then have a family outside of YouTube and work. Have to spend time with what? Exactly. You are so busy. I totally understand. I completely understand because I think we all have that situation going on, you know. Ansel has 2 kids. She's a single mom. She works full time. She still has to deal with her children, provide meals for them and stuff. Keisha has a daughter, you know, single mother. I don't. My kids are grown, but I got daycare kids all day, and grandkids when they come. You know, so it's more than a notion. But my goal is to get up out of daycare. I don't want to wait until I'm 65, but I will. You know, just for the sake of Social Security. So if y'all don't see me, just drop a comment and remind me you here. I usually check comments to remind me who's here. It's so many people now, you don't have to watch a video. Just drop a comment. You got it, sir. You got it. But, you know, I'm going to watch the video and drop a comment. Because I want to know what I'm commenting about. Yes, sirree. That's a lot of people to keep up with, sweetie. And there's going to come a time, Nemo, when you're not going to be able to keep up with everybody. You're going to be so big that you're going to have to let them go. And they'll know that you appreciate them, but you can only, you can't take everybody with you, is what I'm saying. You know, so, I mean, that's what support is all about. You support one another so they can grow so big that, you know, they can reminisce and say, yeah, I remember when. And we see each other and pass and say, yeah, well, girl, how you doing? I'm doing fine. What about you? I'm doing this, that, and the third. Yeah, yeah, we'll hook up. We'll hook up. Yes, it requires isolation. So, yeah, you're going to blow up, Nemo. You already semi-blown up. You're known in them streets. Everybody knows Nemo. He's a good guy. Yeah, you don't want to be known in a negative light, and you're not. You're not known in a negative light. There's some big content creators out there that's rolling in the dough and have such a bad reputation. You know, it makes you wonder how they hang on to all their subscribers, you know. See you later, Nemo. God bless you. Thank you for coming, love. Love you too, Nemo. Love you too. Real genuine man. I love it. Oh, it was Keisha? Did you do a call on it and it rang? Your purse rang? Mm. Yeah, I'm just sitting here passing time until I go to sleep. Oh, it didn't ring. Oh, I have a phone somewhere around this house that I haven't been able to find in about a month. I have no idea where it is. It's an iPhone 12, I think. Can't find it nowhere. iPhone 12 Max, Pro Max. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Is one for job and one for work? Minnie Mouse. Hello, Minnie. I can't even do a Minnie Mouse voice. She's got such a dainty voice. Hmm. One for Android users and the other for iPhone users. Business. Okay. That's smart. Very smart. Do you keep track of who has Android and who has iPhone when you're doing business? Yes, that's why I always ask. Okay. Makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. I had some pizza about an hour and a half ago. Whew. It's owie. It's an owie. Oh, and I don't know whose bright idea it was to get pineapple on their pepperoni pizza. So now whenever I order it for the kids, oh yeah, the wings would top off, but the so I just the pizza. Two large today because I had uh, three and a half kids. Hmm. My husband did the pineapple on his pizza, and he loved it so much that I just one type of pizza I'll get in case he wants to eat some. Oh, my stomach is, man. Can you guys hold on for a second? I gotta use the restroom. Oh wait, this cup needs. I need to replace the cup too. It's soggy right up here, so the lid pops off real easy. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Sorry for the hold up. Oh, goodness. That was a waste of time. No, no progress. Got tired of sitting. Excuse me. Tired of sitting for nothing. So, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait until the 17th of January. I'm going to the doctor. They're going to have me something. Man, it happens. It just doesn't happen. It happens all the time. It's not good. So, they're going to have to plunge this. Get a plunger and plunge it out. My pipes are clogged. Oh, yes. Are clogged. Man, oh man. I know it. My stomach is swole. It's like pop it all out. Tell the tell the doctor duck. Oh my God. The visual, the visual on that is just too comical. Oh, that'd be a good sitcom episode. Mr. Brown goes to the doctor, gets his butt unclogged. You've been to too many ditty parties, Mr. Brown. They done packed it all up in there. It won't come out. Oh, that is awful. Shame on me. You know, semen acts as a pest, as a cement. You don't want that semen up there. Just seals it in there. Oh my God, that ain't my problem, because ain't nothing going up in there. Nope, that hole is specifically for egg only. Yes. It's just like when you go to the movies and you buy a ticket. You buy the ticket at the booth, and you go through that front door, and you come back out in that front door. You don't do nothing at that back door unless you have to leave in an emergency. But sneaking people in can get you in trouble. Yes, sirree. Back door is trouble. Hmm. I mean, I ate a bowl of red beans and rice. You'd think something would be happening. Mm. Your emoji is like that pink pink crocodile. Oh my goodness. YouTube and their emojis. They're funny. So when does Abdul come back home? When is the concert supposed to be over? What is his sister's name again? If you don't mind my asking. You're off from work. Okay, Ansel. Hair time. Yes. Now I might take the initiative and bumper curl my hair. Trish. Driving Miss Trishy. Not Miss Daisy, Miss Trishy. That's what I'm calling him. Okay, driving Miss Trish. Man, you doing your child's hair, Ansel? Oh, okay. How long do you think it's gonna take you? Yeah, who was the concert of? I have to detangle it with this pre-shampoo stuff. Then wash and style. Okay. Okay. I the Kai. That's who's in. Oh, Kai. Kai Sinet? That dude? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kai Sinet? I didn't know he had a tour. What does he got? Yeah, why would he be in concert doing what? Unboxing shit? Yeah, I agree, Keisha. Boo. No, I wouldn't pay you if I was watching your live. I'll be damned if I pay you in concert. Is a Haitian artist or band? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Well, then that's worth the ticket. That's definitely worth the ticket. Mm. Do you know where they're playing in New York? Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it should be interesting. It should be an interesting concert, even though he may not be going in, but just hanging outside, you're liable to hear people coming out of there early. And I know in some cases, the people were so ticked off that they had to turn their phone over for security reasons, that they kept one phone on them, and the other one, they wrapped them all. I mean, mm-hmm. Queens, okay. Uh-huh. Long Island. Long Island. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob. Here, I got a big one. I gotta cut this one up. So, I'm thinking someplace in Queens. Okay. Ooh. Well, I hope it's a good one. I really do. I know she likes to party either way it goes. What? Oh, it is such a quiet Friday. I don't really know the details. It was like a last minute thing. Oh, yeah. I saw the outfit. Yes, very, very sexy. His mom tickled me. She said it's showing. Oh my goodness. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Welcome to live chat room. Regard your privacy. Yeah. Yeah, she was looking really nice. Very, 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 very nice. Yeah. But it's a trip to be that young. I mean, she's how old now? What, 29 or something like that? Maybe, well, she actually might be a little older. But it's a big difference when you don't have kids and you can still live that kind of lifestyle, you know. But even then, I I had bought stuff once I found out I was pregnant again. I went on out and bought stuff anyway, anyhow, and the majority of the things that I bought for the baby, I ended up either giving away, which is, it was beneficial to that degree that I didn't have to, pack all that stuff, but to take them, to take those things for others that can use them is a blessing. So yeah. Oh goodness. Uh, ooh wee. Is it raining where you are? I think I might do a short live tonight. Pick up another one later tonight if I wake up with any kind of energy. But I've been up since what, 4:30 this morning, and it is 4:30 now. So I've been up 12 hours straight, and I'm in it. Oh my God, definitely feeling it. I went around and I was putting in, re-gluing some of the tiles that I have on my ceiling that were popping down, and I had to climb up on a couple of chairs, and luckily they weren't high beam level. But if they do become high beam level, someone else is going to have to do all that maintenance. Yeah, you had a big day. Yeah. Mm. It snowed last night, but it's not raining. Oh, did it stick? Did it stick where you're at, sweetheart? I don't. That dog bit me. Oh God. Who need your rest dealing with those? Yeah, them. I didn't really have a lot of kids that were nuisance. It was just that the baby was constantly whining and crying, and he'll stop when you pick him up. I'm not. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I am not gonna hold no baby all alone. It's too much. I got other stuff to do. You know, I can't do it now. Changing him, feeding him, playing with him. On a schedule. I try to. the baby's on a set schedule. So it won't be a surprise when, you're having fun. It's circle time. And, then you have to stop and do something else. It won't be a surprise. You get them on that set schedule. But when they're babies, they are not feeling it. Not at all. So I'm looking forward to having a set schedule for him. And if Luna is still here, she'll have to fall in line too. And I'll call her mama on the job and tell her, sweetheart, no. Mm. Okay, sweetheart, you see me nodding off, huh? I was thinking about something and then I just started drifting off. Wow. Okay. I tell you what, I'm going to cut this thing off when it hits 1 hour. It's already on 54 minutes. Because I said I wasn't going to do a long one. I really, I maybe I should have just waited for this one. Yeah, I just can't. Keisha, I can't. I don't mind holding a baby. I really don't. But when it's constantly, no, I'm not doing that. That's why they're spoiled from holding them all the time. It didn't really stick, really. It just like a little bit in the backyard. Oh, okay, good, good. Do your kids like to go out and play with it when it sticks? Like build snowmen and stuff like that? Because I know people that I know that aren't from an area that has snow. When they get snow, they don't know what to do. So I was just wondering if your kids like to play in the snow when it snows. They're thick, high enough to where they can make snowmen and stuff like that. Diddy had a meltdown in jail. He had a Christmas meltdown. That's my news for the day. That's my news report for today. Which goes to show I haven't been paying attention to anything. Yeah, girl, and so he had a meltdown in jail. Like, go figure. They said he done lost a lot of weight, and he's all gray. Yeah, he should have done better. But it ain't. It's not necessarily the money. It's the person getting the yes, that too. The person getting the money. That's where you're tested. Mm-hmm. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that have struggled all their life and they come into a windfall of money and they don't change. They're still the same and actually are very, grateful, but they still want to be very charitable to people and have to be told at some point in time, no, you can't do that for everybody. You won't have no money to live off of. That money's supposed to last you, you know. So apparently, he's been taking care of too many people. I know that Charles Barkley was talking about that today too. He can't get that vision for his hair. No mo. Mm. He couldn't have been my spokesperson for anything. Mm-mm. That is not the business. Mm-mm. 58 minutes, 25 seconds. The pigeon to cover the pigeon to cover the gray hairs. What is pigeon? I ain't heard that one. That man wore a dress. I can't take Charles Barkley. Okay. For real, Charles, come on. Sit your big skyscraper ass down. Okay. Charles. Half the time, Charles don't even sound educated. Well, you know, yeah. Mm, man, I'm telling you the truth. And did you guys also hear that you've heard about the moon landing way back in the 60s? Were you taught about that in school? Beijing. Were you guys ever taught in school about Apollo 11? That was back when, technology consisted of a black and white TV, a newscaster, and a man with a camera. Well, all that time, they've been teaching in the schools and throughout the world that the United States was the first one to land on the moon. It's a lie. And it's always been suspected as being a lie. Yes, it's always been a lie. But the confirmation, you can't you can't even you can't even dispute. The confirmation comes from the man who supposedly did it. He there was a little 8-year-old girl that asked him some question. I couldn't hear her question, but he says, that's a question coming from such a young person, and that's an adult question. He said, but you know what? It never happened. This man, he done retired and everything. He said, I ain't got nothing to lose now. I'm gonna tell these people the truth. This was a whole lie. And they still got it in the books and everything about the one giant step for man, two giant steps for mankind. Yeah, you stepped onto a studio that was not on the moon. And he told it. He says, that never happened. I'm like, wow. Embarrassment. That was a green screen. No, actually, what it was, Keisha, from what I was told, it was a studio. It was a studio, and they made it look like you know, they've landed on the moon, and these guys are dressed up in those costumes, those moon suits. But in the background, it was black sheathing around the walls, and if there's a picture going on around on the internet right now that shows there was a tear. The backdrop was tore. It was supposed to be space. It was a backdrop. Man, how embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. And now this big astronaut that made history 50 some odd years ago, he said to that little girl today, it wasn't true. Never happened. So I guess he felt like he had to cleanse his soul. He said, I'm getting close to heaven now. I need to make sure I don't have any secrets, you know. But yeah, that was a mess. I cracked up when I read that. So I was sitting back once, when I found out that, what's her name? Beyonce. When I found out Beyonce was a witch, and she was putting curses and stuff on her audience, uh, putting on just whatever, it it was just crazy. But putting all that stuff on and being monetized, it turned out to be a lie. They said, Google it, you'll see. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to go lay down because I'm probably babbling now. So you guys have a good evening. If I come back, it'll be in a few hours. And I don't expect nobody to drop in if they don't want to. But, and we are not the same age. Who you talking about, Keisha? Keisha, who's not the same age? It did look like a studio. Who's been lying? Oh, her. Yeah, I believe it. Just like she been lying that that's her child. And she looked like a female Joe Camel. That's a shame. Ooh. When the truth comes out, these folks is going to go crazy. These people that worship that witch is going to lose their minds. They're going to lose their minds because they're already willfully following the dark side. I don't know what makes you think that that's better than the opposite. Exactly. I think, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. But yeah, on all three women, you're talking about her, you're talking about, what's her name? Blue Ivy's real mother, and, uh, well, we know the truth about Cassie. They think we crazy, and it's been coming out. Yes, it is. And it's something sick. It is absolutely sick. Now I have a different uh, outlook on the media. That when they say fake news, that is real talk. Fake news. Yes, sir. Well, hmm. They say Rihanna is. I don't know. At this point, nothing would surprise me. But I think it's awfully strange that that one girl, or I'm sorry, young lady, was was pregnant. Yeah, yeah, that stopped ringing. She was pregnant and she ended up deleted. And then there was that talk show appearance where her stomach buckled in. That wasn't even a real stomach, a pregnant stomach. So that wasn't a real baby in her stomach. But here they walked out of the hospital with baby. You remember that, Ansel? How do you explain that? Oh, my baby was in my back. No, that's not what your stomach does when your baby's way back there. Your stomach doesn't just buckle in. No, clearly you didn't go to anatomy class. That was a mess. And that's the pregnancy that supposedly resulted in blue ivy. But someone else was also pregnant. Yes, someone else was also pregnant. Someone that he had been having an affair with for a long time. Talking about it was the dress. No, it was not. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Stop. Please stop. It was not the dress, BB. It was not the dress, BB. But yeah, that stomach just buckled in and the whole world saw it. So, I don't know, for Blue Ivy to come out around that, that was the so-called pregnancy that resulted in her, is further questionable. It's been said that the other person, the carrier of the fake baby, I'll put it like that. Let me see what you just said. I wish people would stop covering for a man that cheats, because that's what this also boils down to. Absolutely. At the end of the day, he has to bear some kind of responsibility, you know, and sometimes there's more grief than not. Mm-mm. Can't play with that. Men they come in and they act a certain kind of way and don't feel none of it. It's just a facade, you know. But I gotta wash dishes before I lay down. So I'm gonna shut this off, you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys later. Maybe tonight, maybe not. I don't know. Um, I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time because you guys are busy too. So, um, you guys take it easy. And I'll see you around. I love you. Mwah. Peace. I will. Bye, Keisha.